How y'all doing today? My name's Ayn. Today's topic of discussion is going to be borrowing worry. Borrowing worry. When I think about this topic, I think about it from two different angles. I think about it on one hand, it being good, and on the other hand, it being bad. What I mean by being good is when I think about in past examples and what led me up to even coming up with this topic, I'm thinking about you going through your list of things and you're handling everything that you need to handle. You're taking care of business, you're setting goals, you're trying to future-proof any events that should arise. So you're like I said, to be redundant, you're handling your business. So at this moment in your life, what you're experiencing right now, you see clear skies. It's a moment where you don't have anything come up. What I found is that's all fine and good, but sometimes you can pick up things to worry about. You can borrow worry. You start projecting so far out, you're looking for something to be concerned with. Now, since it's open skies, your attention is not diverted by anything because, like I said, it's just clear sailing right now. Now you are stopping and you're focusing on the small things. And this focus on these small things, you start to over-scrutinize. You start to pay a little bit more attention than you should to certain things. And you start borrowing worry. See, it's good for me to do these videos. It's good for me to talk this out because these are some of the other things that I know that people are going through because I've observed them doing the same thing that I've done. It's just like, man, it ain't even nothing to worry about. Do you not have anything else big on your plate and you're focused on this? You do. I know that you know that it could be a lot worse situations that you could be handling right now. Albeit, I don't like to look at things like that because it's kind of a short-sighted way of blowing off anything that anybody could be going through and saying, you know, hey, well, look, you're worried about this. Somebody else is going through something greater. No, that's not the way to look at things. But what I'm just saying is trying to put those reins back on the situation, reel it back in, and knowing, look, maybe I'm making a mountain out of a molehill. This hasn't even come to pass yet, and I'm borrowing worry. I just use these other things when I'm talking about what other people may be going through is just to kind of put it in perspective. But that's not something that I live by, that anytime something comes up, it's just like, hey, well, look, somebody else has it worse. Because, I mean, it's not realistic. Fact of the matter is a problem is a problem. You couldn't be doing a math test and you're sitting here looking at all these mathematical equations on here and go, man, this, you know, I'm dividing by triple digits. Is somebody else out there that's doing 4 and 5 and 6 digits? No, that doesn't do anything for your situation or the problem that you have at hand. So I'm not saying that. What I'm just saying is not to borrow worry. Be concerned with what you should be concerned with. Try to have the appropriate amount of concern that you should have for things. Keep things in the proper perspective. That's all I'm saying. That's it. Stay encouraged. Avoid being discouraged. I'm Ayn. You have a good one.